All right. Well, obviously, évidemment, désolé pour ce manque de décorum. Donc j'ai préparé un discours que je vais lire en anglais pour que puisse comprendre. Okay. So here is un certain regard math for all of you. Over 9 days, we've seen 18 films, more than 43 hours of cinema from 15 different countries, 14 different languages, and have attended 700 dinners that start at 2 in the morning. Now, before we get to the good stuff, I was told that John C. Reilly sang a song last year on the stage. Well, I ain't singing no song, I'll tell you that, but there is something that matters to me that I do want to say. Personally say. It's something you may have heard before here, and something I've heard just now before and during the festival. People telling you, oh, we'll finally be able to focus on films, or that films are all that matter here, that time and the world stop here in Cannes. But knowing the privilege we experience here in Cannes, in a microcosm where cinema becomes almost our sole focus, is essential. And it is hard not to question the accuracy of the previous statement, because while the world certainly does reveal itself through art and political objects here, the world does not stop. Many filmmakers at Certain Regard this year have made courageous films, sometimes even want to say dangerous, refusing to turn a blind eye on social injustice and indecency. And so, I would be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to express solidarity with our Middle Eastern sisters and brothers, whether Palestinian civils or Jewish hostages, mothers, daughters, sons, family of the human race being killed, slaughtered, accessorized in this carnage, which every day extracts a heavier toll. And I'm well aware, merci, thank you, and I'm well aware that these words might feel weak compared to the terror our fellow humans are living and experiencing. But at least know that I, like so many, wish for a return of the hostages and a ceasefire now, and understand the importance of saying it here. Do you hate me? Now, back to film. And what films? Mimuna, Asmae, Vicky, Todd, and I have enjoyed watching them and feel, I think it's safe to say, quite inspired. It's been a true pleasure and honor, by the way, of discussing film and all else with you, with them, and compare or confront our ideas and sensibilities. We've seen incredibly powerful films this year, many about survivors. Survivors of all kinds, all ages, and from around the world. Stories moved by fierce characters striving to escape tradition and transition into a new era while trying to define their identity and defend their dignity in spite of trauma. I said that like that. And I think the thirst, the need for dignity and reparation, that resilience also are words which can probably describe the films we have seen this year, some of which we are about to celebrate now. So, without further delay, how do you want to do this? Do you is it all in my hands? I don't know how to do this.
What? Oui, on avait des trucs mais je vais surtout demander à Christian de ne pas s'éloigner, parce que si ça se trouve, il faudra qu'il me supplante, parce que je dois aller faire la sortie du Richus, voilà. Donc, c'est vous qui commencez, et donc la question, qui et quoi, qui va annoncer et quel prix en premier?
On est un groupe, donc en groupe, tout chacun.
Ah, d'accord. Une chorégraphie, ok.
Bah oui,
Alors, je commence. Bonsoir à tous. I will switch in English. So, last year I won the best director here in un certain regard and I also how to make suspense. Okay, for the delicacy of its story, as well as the essential light it casts on censorship and the systematic denial on unalienable rights to freedom of speech, to culture, to art, this jury wants to give a special mention. Une mention spéciale va à NORAH de Tawfik Alzaidi.
Mention spéciale pour NORAH de Tawfik Alzaidi. Venu d'Arabie Saoudite, Tawfik Alzaidi. No, stay here. You want to say something? You are happy? No, say it in Arab.
Okay, I want to thank you for Cannes Film Festivals. They give me chance to tell the story to the world, and I want to thank to all audience to like my movie. Thank you.
Voilà l'actrice principale. Merci beaucoup. Voilà, le deuxième prix,
Alors c'est toujours moi.
c'est toujours à SANGARÉ.
For the vitality.
Non, stay on stage. You can. Back, yeah.
For the vitality of its story and the authenticity and generosity of its actors and actors, sorry. For its raw, simple and precise aesthetic, the jury has decided to create an award that acknowledges this film's distinctive frankness and honesty. So le prix de la jeunesse est attribué à 20 dieux.
De la jeunesse, le 22 de Louise Courvoisier.
I just want you to know it's freshness, not Frenchness. It's very French, but it's also very fresh.
Bon, merci beaucoup, merci pour de reconnaître ce milieu rural que j'aime tant, tous ces jeunes. Évidemment, je partage ça avec toute l'équipe et je remercie encore mes acteurs qui sont incroyables et pour qui c'était nouveau. C'était nouveau pour tout le monde, pour moi, pour les acteurs, pour l'équipe et je suis très contente d'être ici et merci au jury et au festival évidemment.
Merci, et vous pouvez passer au troisième prix.
Thank you. Je vais pas chanter.
C'est une chanteuse magnifique.
Non, pas vraiment. Aussi bien organisé que... Non, je rigole. Alors, non, j'adore le chaos. Si je suis au cinéma, c'est que j'aime le chaos. I love chaos. I'm going to talk about...
Français.
Oui, français?
Oui.
Français. Bon, alors, très bien. Je vais parler des acteurs. Parce que moi aussi j'ai eu un prix ici et c'était très important pour moi. Donc, maintenant je traduis. Je ne vais pas traduire. Alors, j'ai vu un film où j'ai pas arrêté de me demander qui est la personne qui se réveille tous les matins à 5 heures pour descendre dans cet enfer et donner sa peau à ce film. I was thinking, who's the person who went down every day into this hell and gave her skin and life to this movie? And so we decided as the jury to give an acting prize to ANASUYA, SENGUPTA in the Shameless.
ANASUYA, SENGUPTA dans The Shameless. ANASUYA.
A very, very big thank you. I can't believe this. A huge thank you very quickly to my very many super hardworking producers, Urban Factory, Akka, Class Films, House and Fire, TPHQ, and Shatari Bari Productions in Nepal. An absolutely brilliant, thoroughly professional cast and crew. Everyone was just so good. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. You guys are my heroes. I do want to say, I dedicate this and so much more to the queer community, other marginalized communities all over the world for so bravely fighting a fight that they really shouldn't have to fight. We don't need to be queer to fight for equality. We don't need to be colonized to know that colonizing is pathetic. We just need to be very, very decent human beings. Thank you so much.
See the chaos.
Merci. Et bravo à ANASUYA. Vicky.
On continue. Là, je vais faire en français et en anglais les deux, d'accord? Ok. Alors, for his elegant and inspired performance, we want to acknowledge the talent, resilience and enormous artistic potential. Donc, en français, on veut reconnaître quelqu'un pour son potentiel artistique, parce qu'on voit un énorme potentiel. And it's another person I kept thinking, he woke up every morning at 5 a.m. and he probably was thinking, what the fuck am I doing? And it was fucking brilliant what he was doing. And his name is ABOU SANGARÉ.
Le prix du meilleur acteur est remis à ABOU SANGARÉ pour l'histoire de Souleymane. Alors d'abord, on remet son diplôme. Voilà. Alors, le micro. Voilà.
On voit bien le public. Bonsoir à tous. Merci beaucoup de m'avoir accueilli aussi tant que je l'ai imaginé. Alors je suis très contente d'être devant vous aujourd'hui, surtout pour récolter ces prix. Que voilà, la dernière fois j'ai pleuré ici, mais aujourd'hui je ne pleure pas. Parce qu'aujourd'hui c'est vraiment, j'attendais ce jour et ça arrive, on m'a dit il ne faut jamais pleurer parce que c'est une vie extraordinaire. Alors je ne vais pas aller plus loin. Je remercie mon équipe qui m'ont formé. Je remercie à tous qui sont présents ici ce soir et j'en ai terminé.
Merci. Le prix suivant est remis par Memouna de Courage.
Okay, just my English is so French that you will understand everything for sure. First of all, I just want to thank all of my co-jury. I really spent an incredible journey with all of you, and thank you to the festival as well to give me that incredible opportunity. For the next prize, we have an aequo. Suspense. So the next prize is the Best Directing Award. For its masterful and original world-famous and sensitive way of filming, men ambling in search of meaning, lying in wait, we give the Best Directing Award to Roberto Minervini for the dance.
Roberto Minervini pour les années. One word, yes. Alors le diplôme d'abord. Roberto Minervini.
Thank you so much. Yeah, my film is about, in my film there's no enemy just because as soon as we talk about enemies, we have to talk about justification of war, and I just didn't want to get into that. So, apart from that, a few years ago, an industry player, told me what is the problem with just having films and festivals that have just entertainment value? And I just said, for some of us, auteurs, being here is a matter of survival. Our films exist because of festivals like Cannes and because of prizes like this. So I just want to say thank you for having me here, and thank you for giving me and my film life with this prize. Thank you.
Merci, Memouna. Il y avait un ex-aequo, Roberto.
Yeah, the next one.
Yes.
For her brave and intimate take of the culture of rape and inherited trauma, and her incredible gallery of strong women, we also give the Best Director Award to RUNGANO NYONI for On Becoming a Guinean Flow.
RUNGANO NYONI, Best Director. She's not here, elle n'est pas ici, mais on lui a quand même dit qu'elle avait un prix, et donc elle nous a envoyé un message vidéo.